Game 1 of the World Series. Just doing my usual turn it on to
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 5 of the ALCS, Randall Grichuk dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Twins, clinching the American League pennant. They will represent the AL in the World Series starting in a couple of days. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
Just having a little bit of difficulties getting it started. Here we go. Going against San Diego Padres. Just getting it to that day. Here we go. And here we go. Boba Shark. 36 game hitting streak, nice.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays.
If you're in the background, I say hello, how are ya?
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's go. Can't wait.
Tanner Roark gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. And we
I don't do baseball that often, but
this evening. This is foul right side. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 2-2.
ooh.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Come on.
And a good
There
pitch
you go.
there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have
Johnny
that 3-2 pitch
Popsicle.
back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
It's a fun game.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trent Grisham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Manny Machado. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
There you go. 1, 2,
Down
3.
for San Diego. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Dinelson Lamet is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is
That's
underneath this
easier.
one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 22.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And 3-1. Let's see.
Swing, and
Ooh.
there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to the
Nice.
left. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who's going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Let's see what Bo does.
Bo Bichette. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under
Yes,
it.
Randy's out.
2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
So now to the plate, Rendell Gritchick. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. That's a score one.
And the
maybe
runner
2.
will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there.
There we go. That's the way you want to start off.
Pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're at 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Toronto leads this one 3-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Busy day on YouTube, so I'm not expecting anybody to really come in.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. His first homer here in the series, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The 1-1 home. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
If you're in the background, I say hello.
So here's Will Myers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Padres are able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Padres 1. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Ready now, Derek Fisher. And this is on the ground.
Oh, there's a double play.
Could be 2. Profar for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Now back, second baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Now the 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's an easy out.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it's still 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Can't say it like that one. Oh, there's a base hit.
On the line, that's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. Hit hard to the right side.
There's a foul ball.
Foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Grisham. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Hey, Zach.
Good spot for an RBI.
That's cool.
Play with the runner in motion.
I'm actually watching I'm watching Rip 'em All as well, so.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Padres leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and
Swung
pulled
too
it.
late.
This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hit out towards second. Reined in.
Probably around
the
the 4th, maybe 5th inning, I'm going to take a break.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, burgess.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at bat.
So what teams did he get in Rip 'em All?
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get
Well, I thought that was a no.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And
No problem.
Guerrero
What
Jr. settles in at the plate.
teams did you get in Rip 'em All's Whip?
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out with the man at first. Liner in there for a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. So much of this game is situational.
Oh, wow.
Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We played 3 full.
Oh, Mike
Now
Zook just got pulled for your Zach.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batter.
Well, there's another blue for you. Ray Bearson.
Junior.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Eric Hosmer. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No problem getting
The
to on that
relay,
one.
and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman,
Crazy good.
Kevin Biggio. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, right to him, and that's the first out.
Now batter. Number 9.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Fielded cleanly.
Double play.
For 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings.
I agree.
Will retire the side.
But it doesn't matter. Hit into a double play.
Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point.
Oh, I missed
he told
it.
me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He
I
said
have
they've
no
been chasing
element
pitches out of the zone
TTM.
all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
He's a good signer.
The 3-1. And he turns this one around.
Oh, hi there,
deep to center field.
David Smith.
Around first, digging for 2. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out of the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate now, Austin Nova. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul.
Game 1. 4-1 San Diego.
Error for the Padres so
far. 4-1 Toronto.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And the run will come in to score from
4-2 for me.
In half to 4-2 now.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this bat is able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
I don't play a lot of baseball, so I can't be bothered to buy any newer versions of it. I am Toronto. I am Toronto.
This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now back,
yeah, it's 4-2 Toronto. Exactly.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, it would look really small on your phone.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does
but
come home.
Now it's 4-3.
Cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not.
Oh, trust me, I'm trying.
He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses with one.
Rocks him.
4, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself.
Oh, that's the next one. I have Roland Nolan in person.
Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Got him. Oh, I think it was in '94 I saw him in person.
Bounce to first. Reined in.
Got the double play?
And good
there we go.
The pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. No, I couldn't.
On. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Gatorade bottle. Yeah, that's definitely something. I just had booster juice.
Tatis is there. 1 down.
A large booster juice. Something I will not be doing on the first.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. In the air out toward right field. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this
Turning out to be a close game. 4-3 for Toronto. For me so far.
Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game.
I just said that.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Last in for this pitcher, I think.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. High and deep to right center. Fisher looking up.
No.
Gone.
Left him in a little too long.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Press the wrong button there.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Yeah, I know. I pressed the wrong button.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
number 34, Matt Shoemaker.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Will Myers. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2.
Let's see.
Gets him swinging.
There we go. After the home run, we get 2 strikeouts.
Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. All even now at 4 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, Vladdy.
Now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Let's go Vlad.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch. He does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit
Come on.
pretty well, but the only problem was
Yeah, that's a great catch, though.
Just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Show off.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going.
Gone.
And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Love that sound on the bat.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Garrett Richards, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Garrett Richards.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well.
Come on, let's see.
Deep right field.
Back-to-back home runs.
Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yeah.
At the plate,
Still in the bottom of the sixth, though.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Blue Jays on top, 6-4.
Oh, wow.
Now, Austin Nova, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
All even at 2-2.
3 autos in 1 box. Wow.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 5. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fouled away. And he struck him out.
Now back.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bichette is calling for it. And that retires the side.
Yeah, I know.
In order. Score remains steady at 6-4. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder Derek Fisher. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. He's got it, and no chance on the throw here as he
I made it
easily.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Oh.
Tag, and they got him at third.
Should have stayed at second.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third.
Ramon Laureano
Should have stayed
will stand in
second.
again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop,
stepping in for the Jays, burgess, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Let's see what Bo can do. And he gets a base hit.
And that's a base hit into center field.
Doesn't run.
And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
Put one bat in and then it's right back in it.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez.
Oh, here we go.
Sends it to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense.
Still.
It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what crazy.
One bat in and
You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Emilio Pagan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep.
no way.
And he will get there.
Oh, he got it.
And that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and it's opened up now 9-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Here we go.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and a step on first himself for the out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2.
So we got 6 lights I can see. That's good.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fouled off.
Bring up out.
Now another 2-2. And he finally
Strikes
wins
him
the
out.
battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now that.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in.
There's another strikeout.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 9-4. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good
Yes,
fastball.
that was a great
inning.
inning.
Didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And I think
And that finds the outfield grass for a
they've
base
given
hit.
up.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. A swing and
Foul.
a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw won't get him.
Now back. Number 9.
Sacrifice.
Up next is Danny
We'll go down
Jansen.
as a sacrifice,
2 for
but it
3
was a
looking for more
sacrifice.
here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there,
Just like that.
You see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Road. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. The ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, let's go.
1-2. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh,
And he
went
whiffs on it
through.
as This ball's right under his glove.
Oh, he's going. Where did he go?
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down.
I didn't mean to press the button.
That's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right
I did
fielder
not
came
mean
up
to
and
press
delivered
that button.
a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Now here's a fly ball.
Oh, wow.
Hit. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Blue Jays 10.
I just need to get 3 outs.
Eric Hosmer will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up.
There's a pop out.
Guerrero is there. One away.
Now back. Designated hitter.
A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup.
And I will allow the highlights to play.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-2 now. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Wow.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His first homer here in the series as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
I'm not worried till the killer carrots come.
Into the box now, Will Myers. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it.
One more out.
Both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. Ball
Let's do it.
Into a slide, and he makes a spectacular play to end the game.
There we go.
One of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Game 1 in the book. Well, that was fun.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Toronto Blue Jays win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy.
On the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Definitely, I enjoyed. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you, Zach, another time.